Guys coming in. All right, let's go ahead and kick this off. So before I turn over the room completely to Roberto and Reese here, I want to tell you a little bit about the video that we're going to be running in here. We are paired up with our friends from Stewart here for a Studio Tech 130 150-inch screen, acoustically transparent. We are going to be running this, lighting it up with our Bravia Projector 9. This is the flagship of our compact series of projectors. And I say compact because our flagship projectors are GTZ 380. That thing, if you've never seen it before, it's about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, 150 pounds. It takes 220 voltage. Your dealer has to be licensed by the federal government to sell and install it. It is an absolute monster of a projector. But this one here is, no slouch itself here with the Bravia Projector 9. We're going to be cranking out 3,400 lumens of Sony designed, engineered, and built laser light engine. We are passing that through a 4K SXRD imager. 4K SXRD imaging is a true native 4K. That means I get all my light, all my pixels, all my color on the screen all at one point in time. There's no flashing of a DLP, there's no shifting of an LCD. This is true native 4K. That native 4K image passes through an ACF lens. This all-range crisp focus lens uses a 15 elements, a 70mm lens. It's going to give us edge-to-edge focus with that floating focus group that's better than any lens I've ever seen. It's going to give us a color and a contrast really exceptional with no color fringing, no loss of detail through that extra low dispersion glass. And then finally, processing. Processing is so important when it comes to any video display device. This uses our XR for projector processor, which was basically comes right over from our TVs, but running a very heavily modified program for projection. Now with projection, we're going to be playing some great content here from Kaleidoscape. But even this needs some processing because we need to be able to do tone mapping. We're doing individual frame-by-frame dynamic tone mapping of every signal that comes in here from your Kaleidoscape or your Blu-ray player. But what about all that other content? Who watches everything on Kaleidoscape? Anybody? And unfortunately, we're watching streaming. There's not everything on a K-scape just yet, but yeah, we're watching streaming. We're watching Apple TV. We're doing sports. We're doing gaming. And the beauty of the XR processor, it works flawlessly with every bit of content that you play through here. It's going to analyze every frame of information. It's going to optimize it no matter what the resolution, the source, the compression, and it's going to give you the best possible picture here on the screen. So we're going to play a couple of great concert and movie clips to help show you that. So Roberto, you want to tell us a little bit about the audio we're going to hear?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Welcome, everyone. Probably, as you know, Mac and Sonus was born in the two-channel world. So 77 here in one side, 43 in the other side. And in 2022, we decided to move more on the CI side. And if someone remembers, we was at Cydia, we did a lot of things, and then we built House of Sound in New York. But the concept was build a speaker that was able to translate what we are in the two-channel inside the CI space. And what are the big difference, because there are more than one, is that when we talk about CI, we need a speaker that can handle high dynamics, dispersion, sensibility. So these are some words about what we need to have. And when we built the first arena, we said, okay, let's do it. And we built the 30s, then the 30s can handle 600 watt, 94 dB sensibility, so very, let's say, very powerful. But then this year we introduced 1 month ago the extension, Arena 5, Arena 2 and Arena 1 that we have in this room. First time globally launched because we decided to came here to audio advice. And these one are very different compared to all the other lineup, and mainly you will listen this speaker that have the max size on driver, it's 6.5 inch, also on the subs, so not bigger than that.
So your subs are 6.5 inch?
Yes. So we have 4 driver in 3 chamber balanced configuration that is mechanically tuned, so we can go lower more than 29 Hertz with a big articulation, obviously, because small driver. And we like this because we can, let's say, lock in with the front very well. Because normally we can have big drivers. We build big, the Suprema is 15 inch, so it's very big. But on this case, when you lock in, during this, you lock in the crossover point, but you have the same speed compared to a big one that normally move in a different speed, so you can control, but not on the same way. We will see some track that probably can help to understand this. But the main point is that we use natural material on the 2-channel. We use natural material here. So what you will listen is a silk dome and pulp paper. All our enclosure are wood. So mainly we use wood also on this one, and all these are made in Italy too. Okay, some key points so you understand what is there. Front is the Arena 5, 2 6.5, 2 525, 1 tweeter. Side and surround 2 6.5, 1 525, 1 tweeter. Ceiling 5, 5.25, and 1 tweeter. We use this big one on the top because I have some questioning these days, because we want to consistency seat to seat, because we cannot obviously have a small size, and everything is drive by Macintosh. So Class AB 303, 300 watt on the front, 257, 200 watt for the surround inside. Class D on the top ceiling, MI 254, and MI 502 for the subs. We have 6 subs here. 2 on that side, 2 on this one, and 2 on the mid of the room. Because for the axial mode that we have here, the best placement was on the middle and back here. Okay. We will start to listen an audio track. We came from audio, as I said. So let's listen how is the mid-high section and the mid bass, and then we will move in another track. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You should have taken.
Where is Master Control?
Sir, Master Control is exhibiting signs of malfunction.
Any threat to the directive must be eliminated. Extract the code and delete them both. Do you understand?
Enjoy, Dillinger.
You can't trust him. For him, everyone and everything.
How many 6.5-inch drivers total? In the subs?
Subs we have 4 in
4
each subs.
There's 6.
Yes.
So 24.
Yes.
6.5-inch
Yes.
drivers.
Yes.
Wow.
What's the cabinet size? Because you gotta be
I
making
can
up
show
for the
you.
cubic inches. Oh gosh.
It's this one.
What's the depth?
Is it a push-pull?
It's pretty shallow.
Yes, but they are in a 3-chamber. Is a kind of third order 3-chamber balance set, and so you also don't need a DSP because it's mechanically tuned. Yeah.
That is impressive.
It's a very different type.
Yeah.
And sometimes I
Go on. Okay, well, they're about to do Interstellar. It's either really decent or really bad.
Right.
let's say that sometimes I joke because the biggest driver is 6.5. A patent on this
Let me see if I can get a light in there.
I might be able to do a flashlight on it.
Okay, let me see.
Perfect.
So basically, you see down there.
Okay.
Now you can get close.
Yeah, if you want, I can tell you how it's built.
Yeah.
So
That's some engineering.
mainly we have we have one chamber here.
Yep.
Then there are the conduits here on the middle.
Okay.
Then we go up, and then we return back down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, like a line transmission, kind of.
Kind of, but it's not a real line transmission
Okay.
because if it was a line transmission, can be super long.
Right,
huge.
really, really
In
long.
this case, no.
But that gives you more bass by having that long chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's
And now we have one that is called S10. There are 8 4-inch.